The girl retrieved a piece of wire and a magnet, rubbing it continuously against the wire to imbue it with magnetic properties. Next, locate a sponge and thread the wire through its middle, then lower it into a bottle filled with half its capacity. The sponge's buoyancy lifts the wire above waterline. With its magnetic properties, it began to rotate, thus forming a rudimentary compass device. Ella carried it into the jungle, and when she was unsure which way to go, she would consult the bottle for guidance. As Ella stumbled carelessly, her foot slipped and she tumbled down the hillside. She lay prone upon the ground, her limbs spread as if to embrace the forest floor that was carpeted with pine needles. But a searing pain shot through her body when she realized that her leg was broken. Ella shouted aloud, certain that she would become the prey for the beast if left in this position. Ella paused for a moment. At that moment, sunlight filtered through the foliage, enabling Ella to discern her direction, and then, slowly but surely, proceeded towards the north. When weary, one would rest beneath the tree. When famished, they would pluck fruit from plants for sustenance. After days on end, Ella rejoiced when she saw sunlight shining upon the ground. But as she emerged from the woods, her spirits sank once again, for a river now stood in her path. Determined not to retreat but rather to challenge the river, hoping perhaps there was still a chance to escape, she found a log and laid her hands upon it, readying herself to swim across. Yet, the recent journey had sapped Ella's strength, and in an instant, the turbulent waters carried her away like a leaf. As she rounded a corner, the log slipped from her grasp. Ella quickly lay flat on her back, extending her limbs, and relied on the buoyancy of the river to support herself. Finally, Ella swooned. After what seemed an eternity, the two travelers stumbled upon Ella lying in the river, their hearts racing as they swiftly carried her to the shore. At that moment, Ella's face was ashen. Just as they were about to give up hope, Ella coughed out the water and began breathing again.